But it would be, yeah, you kind of look out there, it's like, wow, that's big. But it's like, yeah, no, you're only exploring this little area because that's all there is. Everything else is a facade. But don't let that bother you. Just pay attention to what's only in front of you. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. So right, I want to go to the Red Veil and see how many of these reputation things I have. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, screw it. Let's just turn them all in. See how many, what the hell am I doing? Let's type in the amount. Whoops. Right, I had 49. Yeah, redeem all. Okay, now that will, yeah, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything negative. Although, actually, shoot. That might not have been a super good idea. Because I think I have new Loca ones as well. Because if I turn those ones in... Oh, geez, I have a buttload. Okay, well, good thing I didn't get relic packs from the Steel Meridian, because this is gonna freaking piss them off. Actually, let's just do... That should be okay, because that'll do minus 17,000. Now, Cephalon Suda, they're already completely straight up pissed off with me, so whatever. Doesn't affect me there. But yeah, that wasn't quite... Actually, it's probably not that bad, because if you work with the Red Veil, the Steel Meridian actually like that, so it's a kind of a it's a balancing act. Yeah, these guys are fine, so I can probably turn in the rest of the new Loca ones and just go from there. Although I don't think I have any parent sequence. Not that I would turn any in. No, I don't have any. Okay, good. Actually, wait a minute. How much rep do I have with them? 30,000? Nah. Just in case some new thing comes up, because they've got to be the more trickier ones to get reputation for because of the current standing that I have with the other guys. Okay, so... Yeah, how much does 101... Or... Sorry, that's a 91. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Just 191. What? Oh, wow. Freaking wow, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's just do that first. Okay. And let's go get some relic packs. How many can I get? Whoops. I need to actually do some math here. Yeah, I can get 6 of them. Okay. S4, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Just give me the packs. Yeah, and I'll investigate all of this after the fact. Okay. I like those C2s, though. Those I definitely need. Those will come in handy later. Okay, now we can turn in the rest. But yeah, that's kind of the nice thing about storing these, the seeds or whatever your reputation has, and then redeeming them all when a new Prime thing comes out. You can just mass turn them in and then get a whole bunch of relic packs. Because it is a really good way of doing it. I just wish I was doing my dailies every damn day. That's what I should be doing, because that's what the whole point is, to do it for this stuff. Oh, whoops, I'm an idiot. I should have bought 2. Okay, there we go. Bought in all pretty much that I can. But yeah, so, as I was saying before, because I had to explain that little part, let's go back to the orbiter station. Because the conflation is like, oh, this little thing here is the ship. Like, no. That ship's just the launcher. Or, I can't remember the name of the thing. It's called the Licit? There's a way to look at it. Sorry, it's called your landing craft. But this thing here, this whole, whatever this is the orbiter station, which is actually a hell of a lot bigger. Hence why it has all the other, stupid crap in here. Yeah, so as I was saying, Syndicate dailies. The only thing that sucks is defense missions don't give those, they don't have the little things to find. Or, not all the time. There is I think the Saturn defense one will. Because you fight, if it's the Grenier. If it's the Grenier tile set, and on Saturn, so it has to be a certain tile set, you can get the... Yes, thanks. whatever your name is, and for some reason I can't remember what it is. Oh my god, that now I feel like an idiot. Who is that? Brain? Why will you not? Lotus. Her name's the Lotus. Jesus Christ, I feel like such an idiot. But yeah, defense ones don't typically do it. But if we're going to do defense missions, might as well get them so I get the reputation and not make this whole thing so damn boring for this video series or whatever the hell this is. Again, I'm just trying to get something out there just so you guys are like, maybe have something to watch and then go like, oh my god, this Infesord, he's losing it. He's awful. He's terrible. I hope he gets cancer a third time. Like, okay, that's great. Yeah. Self-deprecating humor. It's what's for dinner. Anyway, we're going to roll with Ember because Ember is the best and don't you ever damn deny it. Actually, no, what the hell am I doing? Not Ember. Ember, no. Ember would be cool if it was like if I wanted an AFK defense. But since I have to actually, play the game, we should be using Speedva to, speed up everything. So, where's my Nova? There she is. And we're going to give her I believe it's config C. Yeah, overextended. Because I'm just trying to, because the other one, no. I don't know what this, hold on. What is the B variant? I can never remember sometimes. So flow, continuity, streamline. Oh, no, that's right. So config B is for when I do a sortie and there is an energy drain in effect. So they basically make the cost of abilities as low as possible at the expense of ability duration. So fleeting expertise plus streamline. And yes, I know to those who are actually know about Warframe, I realize I should not be using an 11 powered fleeting expertise. I should be using I believe you want to set it only to 9. A 9 drain, so that you can, because the maximum amount of ability efficiency you can get is 75%. You can't do 30 plus 60 for 90. It goes to 75 and then it completely maxes out. And so you should get a fleeting expertise that's not as strong. Just get it strong enough so it hits 75% with that plus the streamline, which is 30%. But so you don't lose some ability duration negative, because that effect isn't as bad if it's a lower powered one, because it's a balancing act. I know that, however, I don't have another fleeting expertise, so that's that aside. Anyway, config C is for the for Speedva because overextended. Although, wait a minute, why do I not have a thing here? Oh, I think it's because what else could I put in there? Because I can't put Intensify because that increases ability strength, and that completely defeats the purpose of Speedva, because you have to make your power strength as low as possible in order for the Speedva effect to actually kick in. I suppose I could put something in, but I don't have enough capacity. I would need to form a Nova Prime again with something. Oh wait, hold on. Why is fleeting expertise there? I guess I just don't have anything else. Actually, wait a minute. What is that slot? That's right. It's a Materai. Okay, that explains a lot. That is probably part of the problem. Like there's just so many Materai slots, and I can't put in energy conversion or intensify because those are the ones you usually roll, and those are Materai slots. But I can't use them in Speedva. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough boring theory crafting. Let's move on. And let's do our defense missions. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, the defense missions it'll be fine for, because I'm not going to do that on solo because I don't want people hopping in there, messing it up. I'm going to see if the Saturn one has my things in them. As I drink some water, because I'm thinking smart now. Instead of all those years where I'd be doing Let's Plays and, didn't have anything to drink, but like after a while I was like, oh my god, I'm so thirsty. Like, why don't you bring water with you, you dumbass? Sheesh. I think I would have learned that years ago. Nah, crap. It just occurred to me. Yeah, it's this tile set. Damn it. This is not the tile set for this. Darn it. Oh well. I guess I'll just do it for the bonus. Oh, hey, it's one of those stupid things. Die. Don't need the Grenier using it. Screw that. Or this one. Okay, Speedva! And let's just whip out the Secure Electa, because it kills people really fast, and it's the only one of its kind where if you kill people with it, it gives you extra credits. Like, it adds up. It's pretty OP. Plus, it also just, you know, because it's a whip, you put primed reach on it, and it hits everything in a whole goddamn room. It's ridiculous. Was that wave 1? Okay. Come on, let's speed it up. Honestly, I wish they would just send all 9 waves at the same time. Like, just do it. I don't care. Let's speed this shit up. Why do you think I have Speedva? Although, to those that don't know, basically, Speedva is, for her ultimate ability, which is, what the hell is it called? I believe it's called, Molecular Prime. It's the one I just hit there. It spreads out this big circle that lasts for a certain amount of time. Enemies caught in it get affected by the Prime effect, which normally, when your strength is, you know, 100% or higher, makes enemies go really, really slow and, you know, makes them shoot slower and move slower and all that. However, if you put Overextended on and become Speedva, they get hit by this effect and they speed up. They shoot faster, move faster, and all that crap. The main thing is to make them move faster and get them fucking, you know, into range so you can kill their ass. Oh, they also do that effect, where if they have the effect and you kill and they die, they explode. And so usually what happens is, yeah, you hit a whole bunch of them with it, and then you kill a few of them, and they chain reaction into craziness. Hence the whole, like, you know, molecular destabilization or whatnot. Kind of like what happens in a fusion reaction. It's like, no, Infesord, not that kind of fusion reaction. Oh, right, fission. That'd be a fission reaction. Or whatever. Look, Nova Prime's whole thing is about, you know, messing with nuclear energy or something or other. I don't know. That's my headcanon for it. You basically like put these antimatter. Yeah, it's actually it's something to do with antimatter, because you have null star and then antimatter drop and then wormhole. Fuck, I love wormhole. Except when you don't use it properly and you run into a wall and you're like, wait, where the hell did I end up? It's time for some energy. So those that played the game, it's like, okay, yeah, obviously I'm using Xenarec. For those that don't, it's like, or haven't played Warframe, don't know what the hell it is I just did there. I'm not telling you because that's a spoiler. Which is just so weird that it happened to wound up that way. It's like, yeah, a major mechanical addition that happens in the game when you hit a certain point. Yet talking about it is like, careful, because, you know, don't talk about it, because that's spoiler territory. And I'm like, oh, jeez. How long is that going to be the case where it's like, man, when can we talk about it and it's totally acceptable for it to be a spoiler, you know? Kind of like, you know, you can, you know, when it comes to certain movies when they've been out for long enough, like, oh, hey, guys, did you know Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad? Like, what? You know, spoilers. Like, no, that thing's been out for fucking decades. You can't call it out on that. Now, I'm sure you could say the same thing with, like, video games, like, in, oh my god. I'm gonna get, harangued for this. I can't remember which Final Fantasy it is, but it's the one where, there's a certain character and she dies. Aerith, I believe is her name. It's like, yeah, that's also a spoiler. For some people, it's a spoiler. Like, no, it's not. The game's been out forever. You know, shit like that. But like, as far as the aforementioned thing I just mentioned regarding the thing I don't want to talk about, you know, that unspoken thing, as you would say. You know, because I saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and well, it's very potent to use that or whatever. Yeah, I don't know when it's appropriate to talk about that thing in such a way. It's like, yeah, the time for spoilers, it doesn't apply. Oh my god, we're only halfway through this. Come on. I think one of the crummy things about Speedva, or at least with this variant, because I don't have all the mods that I wish I did to make whatever I could, because power duration is really important for Nova. It really is, because the longer your abilities last, the more effect you get out of Molecular Prime, because it spreads out further and further and further the longer it lasts. So you can eventually make entire rooms filled with it. But if it's but if the duration's cut down, then unfortunately that's not good. Asshole. I don't know why the hell that guy was not responding to my, you know, whip blade of energy. Actually, I mean, by default, it's electricity is the damage the Cure Electa does, but obviously you can modify it, and by default, mine's set to radiation and viral, which works pretty much against, well, fucking everything, but is really good against the Grineer because, well, the Grineer's armor is sometimes, I believe it's composite, or, what can't, because there's ferrite armor, so basically steel, and then, like, yeah, composite armor. And some enemies in the Grineer use composite armor, and radiation works wonders against it. And then the viral is really good because every Grineer is made out of clone flesh. Clone flesh does not respond well to viruses. So there you go. Some you know, more knowledge from the Infesord brain of Warframe school or whatever. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm sure I'm gonna get some people that are like the Warframe backseat gamers are like, you're terrible at this. Maybe if you weren't so terrible at it, maybe you wouldn't be making videos of it, or I don't know. What even argument could I even make? Because I can't think what people who dislike me think, because I'm not them. So I have to like, I guess, make fun of them. But I make fun of them by basically projecting my self-deprecating humor through them as a lens. Like, okay, this is probably what someone who hates me and tries to backseat gaming would say. Like, oh yeah, Infesord's terrible. His mods suck. He doesn't know what he's doing, and his characters look awful. You know, personal attack. That whole green and black and yellow and purple, it's ugly. I'm like, well, screw you. I like it. Although the purple energy didn't used to always be the case. It used to be, it was yellow energy. So, like, I'd have a little bit of yellow on the suit, but then it would be yellow energy. But then I thought, I don't know. What would it look like if I had purple? And I was like, okay, actually, I kind of dig that. So you got 4 colors to work with. Plus, there was the other issue, too, where yellow is an energy color. Sometimes it didn't really show up too well with some characters and some effects. But purple seems to work out pretty good. Although some people would probably argue, that's not purple, that's fucking pink. Like, okay, it's slightly a little brighter purple than normal. It's a very bright neon. Like, okay, I get it. You're mad because that's not what you would want. Also, I really should be using Null Star more often, just so it can kill some random people. I just wish I could refresh Null Star whenever the hell I felt like it, instead of only when it runs out. That would be nifty. Oh, let's go grab another one of these, which is also part of that new system that should be unmentioned because it is a spoiler. I mean, I can explain the mechanic behind it, but not how I got to it. Just not gonna do it. Also, damn it. Yeah, I should probably just avoid defense missions just in case it is these stupid things, because I find the missions where you actually have to do something, like an objective, besides just defend big ass ugly Orican. What the hell is this thing called? Orican Power Storage? Orican Power Core. Okay, yeah, whatever. The Orican go to hell for all I care. Who cares about them? They're dead because they were wiped out by their own creations. Or something like that. Shit, I really wish I understood the lore as well as I could. It's kind of all over the place. It's like the Orican was this grand, vast empire that ruled the I don't want to say galaxy. They definitely ruled the solar system here. That's for damn sure. But then through their arrogance, they I guess some groups of Orican got really pissy with the way they were running things. Maybe they were kind of like authoritarian and shit. And so you have like the split off groups such as the Corpus and the Grineer that were like, yeah, we're tired of the Orican and we're going to kill you because screw you. Basically. Alright, so yeah, there's a reputation for that. And Oh, wow. Shit. Steel Meridian did take a big hit there from me turning in all those reputation things. So that's a problem. But that's why you do Red Veil, to kind of balance the scale back the other way. And why I wear the what is it called? The sigil on your character, so that you get the extra standing that gets converted into reputation for that. And then as a side effect, reputation also for who they're allied with, which in this case would be Steel Meridian. Okie dokie. So what's the other missions we got? All right. So sabotage is the other one. Now that we're done with the defense thing, and I don't want to do the other one because it's probably is just another one without the. Actually, wait a minute. Let me check that one more time. What was the planet that was on? Because I don't know why it didn't do it on Saturn. Because it could have been. Oh, Ceres? Yeah, no, screw that. Ceres. There is a specific defense mission on that, and it's not the one that I'm looking for. So forget it. Forget it. Okay, so we're gonna roll with our Ember, and we're gonna use our. I believe it's. Oh, it's already set to config C. Cool. So like, I have this really weird setup for Ember that's designed specifically for finding the things in the Syndicate mission. So basically, loot detector and thieves' wit, and also my who is it? The stupid Helios Prime. So my little buddy that follows me around also has what's it called? Animal instinct. So just a shitload of loot radar. Basically, I can see loot for miles through the damn level, so I don't miss anything. Because the little thing you're looking for will show up as a white dot, but you got to check them all because most of the time they're just crates that you smash open. Otherwise, what else does it do? No, I guess that's basically it. So loot detector, thieves' wit, and pretty much everything else is pretty much the same as my other configs, or at least from config A anyway. So, oh shit, no. I need to be on config C. What the hell am I doing? And then everything else is fine. As long as I have secure elect that this thing also... This tool also works pretty damn good for clearing entire rooms filled with loot, so that's also why I carry it. It's like the best all-around good goddamn tool. Killing guys in rooms is easy, gets you money for kills you make, and can clear rooms because of the huge reach that it has with primed reach, which is what I have. Alright, enough explaining. Let's blow up some ships. Or a ship, I should say. Yes, just one ship. Not multiple ships, just one. Okie dokie, here we go. It's like, I'm so excited! More water! Because I'm smart and not dumb. Although, once again, that guy who's like, oh, I'm gonna criticize everything Infesord does. He is dumb, actually. Because blah, 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 his loadout C should actually have this, and this instead. Like, okay, smarty pants. I probably don't have those things. And if I do, I don't care. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's... Ooh, right. Actually, never mind. Yeah, I'll get right on that. But yeah, they always give you like these guys with you for these missions. I just always tell them to like piss off and not bother me. Ooh. Now, normally I should be worried about whipping my thing around because all these windows here, but I guess the first insertion tile that you enter does not actually have breakable windows. And then, you know, you get exposed to vacuum in space, and that's not good. But not on the first tile, because it's the starting tile, I guess. I guess they didn't want that to be the case. Also, why am I opening lockers? I don't need to do that. Just need to break open the crates and make all the white dots disappear. As you can see on the Diablo-style map. Let's see here. Oh, there's another dude there. Actually, what the hell am I doing? It's Ember. There we go. Just turn that on, and I'm basically just a walking AoE aura of death. I don't even have to look at anybody. I just need to kill people. Or I just need to be... No, I don't even need to look at people. I just need to be in the room, and they get burned to death. Okay, anything down here? No. Yeah, I pretty much know most of the nook and crannies of these various tiles of where... oh my god. Get up! Of where these stupid things will be hidden, so... I'm going to be going all over the place looking for these damn things, because they are totally worth it! Especially the rare one, which will give you like 5,000 reputation. Although the odds of finding those are pretty low. Usually you'll get the ones that just give 500. with a fairly good, with a sort of good chance of getting the ones that are worth 1,000. Also, screw your shield. I don't like you. Well, I'm immune to your fire thing. Oh yeah, well you're not immune to my whip. So eat whip, jerk. Right. Keep rolling, keep rolling. No, let's clear the room first before we move on to another one. Definitely gonna be a lot of side paths that I need to clear out. Oops. That was not... Well, was not supposed to fall into that guy because he shut off my ability. Screw him. Okay, moving on. Oh, I think that might be one of them. No. Never mind. Because I shot the whip and the circle and the little thing didn't disappear. Okay. What the hell? Where is... my energy? The energy's right there. It's like, no, not the energy. Where the hell are these damn things? Okay, it's probably backloaded. Like they're all in the later in the level. Also, why am I looting those lockers? I don't need to. It's not worth it. Yeah, that's great. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, but yeah, it's just you just walk into the room and just everything just dies because they're too low level. And oh no, here's one. Bingo, flawless. And wow, I didn't even look at the white circle. I just saw it and walked into and ran to it. That doesn't happen very often. Usually I have to rely on the radar to find these stupid things. Oh, there's another one. That time I did actually look at the minimap. Okay, there's a white circle. Oh, there's a thing right there. Ah, goddamn. Ooh, that was close. He nearly shut it off. Okay. Now that we're in the sabotage room, basically what I like to do is just shut it, get it to the point where I have to just activate the stupid thing, but not. Right. Fuck. Stupid laser. I mean, I could just activate it because I'm just gonna do the meltdown system, so I don't really care. But I don't want to lose my my coolness that I was able to shut down the thing without tripping any wires, because I'm a badass. Oh, right. Now, yeah, funny thing with this room, you can do this in a couple ways. You can slide under there, like that's easy. That actually is definitely the easiest way. But I'm gonna do something cool. I'm gonna do it the way the developer's like, well, here's an interesting way to do it. You hack this, then you wait for the crane there to grab that set there, and then pull it over, and then you go kaboom, and then you go in here because it now opens up. Also, that's also the reason why, because you can also get some things in here. Because I don't know if this door just opens naturally. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But I like to do it the cool way. Yeah, I'll get on it, Lotus. Oh. Yeah, screw you. Okay, so let's see here. So yeah, basically I'm going to put the fuel cell back into the reactor. Which, without the coolant, is a bad idea. But I'm not gonna trigger the meltdown just yet. I'm gonna clear out the rest of the mission just because once I start the meltdown, it's gonna, you know, light the whole damn place on fire and make things really difficult. So I'm not gonna bother with that. Gonna go find all the stupid things first and then come back, finish the sabotage and then move on. No, hold on, I'm not finished here yet. Before I just hop into that next room. Wait, hold on. Ah. There was, yeah, that's why you clear all the boxes, so you can be sure you identify what is the loot and what is the little things you gotta get. Why can I never remember what the hell they're called? I just keep calling them things. Also, there's one. Hence why I come down here. Oh, right, that was the circle. Or why do I say circle? It's a square. Also, why can I not just go up this stupid thing? Piece of crap. No, wrong way. I'm supposed to avoid the target. Okay, that's clear. And, That went over there. Yeah, so it's like I'm trying to go through. Man, some tiles are just like they're big and like okay, it's gonna take a while to like filter through it all. Oh wait, no, I just came from there. Right, because these ones are in this room. God damn it. What about in here? Oh. How much want to bet this leads to the exit? Yep, this is the exit tile. Okay. As I suspected. Also, it really sucks with my whip, though, is every time I, like, blow up an entire room, high chances that I hit one of those stupid cold containers that freeze me and slow me down. But it's like, well, the alternative is, like, very carefully going into the room and, like, you know, not shooting it. But it's like, ah, screw it. Who cares? Just whip that damn thing. Okie dokie. Oh, shit. No, don't disappear. No! Darn it. I want those things because I'm trying to max out my Zeneric. Whatever. However you say it. Okay, there it is. I'm actually surprised that in the tiles I've been in this room here, I haven't seen a thing to grab there yet. That's usually where they spawn, I find. Or maybe that's just the way my luck has been. They seem to want to spawn there, in those rooms. Okay. We still have some shit over here. Oh, wow. Okay, I haven't even explored here yet. Also, how much you want to bet that this room is the shutdown for the, what is it called? So when I do the, whatchamacallit, when I do the sabotage, okay, and there's the last one. Basically, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, when I do the sabotage, there's going to be a lockdown on the entire ship, and it's going to, like, lock a door that'll prevent me from continuing, which would be that door over there, probably. And the waypoint that I place is going to be where I need to go to open the blast door that shuts as a result of the, you know, the ship, you know, going into a core meltdown, which is not good. For the Corpus, anyway. It's good for us, because one less ship the Corpus have to use. Even though they seem to be making these things like crazy. I don't understand it. Okay. Got it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Uh-oh. It's like, what did you do? We set the place on fire. Let's set it some more on fire. Hey, why did my waypoint disappear? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Actually, fire being everywhere actually is good for Ember. Because you can actually gain energy back just by standing in fire. Even though it hurts you, you can get energy back. And, yep, see, I called it. This is the one. It just, the stupid thing made my waypoint disappear. Why? I don't know. Because it felt like being a jerk. God damn it. Stupid thing knocked me over. Oh, no, I'm going to go over this guy. Aha! Screw your energy stopping or ability stopping shield bullshit. I can just avoid it. Because I can fly. And there we go. What did we get anyway? One flawless. Okay, so yeah, the flawless one is the best. So that was the very first one we freaking found, which is awesome. And then 6 seeds and 1 bountiful seed. So 6 times 500, 1 times 1,000, and 1 times 5,000 is the amount of XP I got, or reputation bonus things I got if I turn them in. Is basically the breakdown of that. Okay, let's move on. Let's see, what do we got for the Red Veil ones? We got also sabotage, mobile defense, and defense. Okay, well, I guess we'll just be doing 2 of these. Since, again, I want to be able to collect the tokens because that's where a lot of the real reputation is. Even though the bonus, like the 5,760, is still good, it's not a whole lot of fun just doing the mission and saying, okay, I'm done. It is actually kind of fun going through the entire level, you know, room by room, tile by tile, and finding all the whatever the hell they're called. Holy crap. Hold on. I'm going to look at my inventory. What what's the actual name for these things? Okay, so I go to miscellaneous. I don't know why the hell I'm so concerned about this. Like, why could I not remember? It just says bountiful seed. Hold on. If I go to the relay, it'll tell me. I feel like this is gonna just drive me nuts. Like, why the hell can I not remember what it's actually called? Like, I don't know. It's gonna drive me nuts. Also, that will probably be the end of this video set, is just me doing the dailies. I mean, maybe I'll do one more round of farming. It'd be nice if I could get with a group of people for the stupid thing. Just, I don't know why the hell I'm so concerned about what the hell are the name of these things? Like, what do I call them? Because I know it says something when I go to turn in, it just says turn in seeds. Because it doesn't, they don't like have a name per se of like what these items are. They're just, okay, yeah, like those are quittances. And then the red veils are called marks. Turn in marks. Okay, maybe that's just it. You just gotta call them by what they are, like what their name for each of the reputation vendors are. These ones are called insignias, right? And not that it matters for these two, because like these guys freaking hate me. Cephalon Suda hates me, but these would be called datas. And then the last ones are called. Ooh, see if I can guess it. This is for the Arbiters of Hexus. They are called. Aren't they just called hexes? No, they're called medallions. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm a goof. Okay, so I guess we'll just call them by what their to what reputation they are attributed to. Is what I'm trying to look for. So we got all the seeds from New Loka. Now we need marks for Red Veil. And I'm going to do mobile defense first because we already did a sabotage. I don't want to do 2 sabotages back to back.